Hey, what's going on? This is Manuel Godoy from Black Sands Entertainment, and today we need to be talking about investment rounds. Now, there's a couple of things you need to know before we get into it, so make sure to watch this entire video, okay? First things first, our company, Black Sands Entertainment, is one of the leading independent publishers for black comic books in the country. In fact, we sold about 50,000 copies of Black Sands: The Seven Kingdoms. We have thousands of investors from our previous rounds. We have hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And our motion comic book, Black Sands, the Seven Kingdoms, got 1 million views on YouTube. Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds like a road path to success. And that's what we're gonna be doing. So our next investment round is gonna be starting at the end of this month, August, or early September. Either way, it's happening very soon. And there's gonna be a couple of details you need to know. First, it's going to be tiered invites, all right? So we're gonna be tiering our invites. The first tier, which is the people who get invited on the very first day of our round, is gonna be people who are previous investors, right? Who just wanna buy more stock in our company, and also patrons. Patrons are the people who subscribe to us every month. They get awesome comic books. They get a lot of access to our private invitations for like voice acting and everything else. But more importantly, they get invites to our next investment round first. So they're gonna be in there first. Those things are gonna happen in the first 3 days, all right? They're gonna have exclusivity for 3 days straight. There's a link below if you wanna join our Patreon, or if you're an investor, just wait for that email on WeFunder. The next tier is gonna be 3 days after, and that is going to be our customers, all right? So people who have bought from us before, you're on our mailing list, you've gotten our emails before, and you're gonna get those emails inviting you to invest in our round. Finally, 2 weeks later, so it's gonna be 2 weeks where only people who have either supported us in some form or fashion before are gonna invest. Then we're gonna let the public on social media, on websites, and everything else take their share of our company, all right? We're selling equity. Now, the important thing to know is that the first investment round we did was in February, and we did $500,000 in just 3 weeks, all right? 3 weeks. We had 1,500 investors. They all came in very quickly, and then people tried to come afterwards, but they were already too late. Now, we only had 1 week of public option during that time. 300,000 was already sold off before the public ever got in. This time, because people missed out on the last one and they know it, I don't really think there might be a public option. I'm just being honest with you. I don't think the public will ever get a chance to invest because we're gonna have thousands of people investing in the first couple of days of the campaign. So, number one thing I tell people if they wanna make sure that they're in this investment round is to at least be on our mailing list, which can only happen by being a customer at our company, or joining our Patreon, right? And you can join at any tier. You can join at the $5 or a $20, it doesn't matter. You'll get a lot of cool stuff regardless by being a patron, and you're definitely gonna get that invite the second our campaign begins, all right? There's a lot of stuff you can review on WeFunder. We're gonna leave the link below in the description as well, so you can look at our previous investment round, and then you'll understand what we're doing. We're making animations for Black Sands: The Seven Kingdoms. We have an amazing app right now that we're developing that's gonna be exclusive for the black and brown community for making comic books, right? And it's just gonna be wild. Our sales are going through the roof right now because we're really scaling as much as possible, and we think this is the perfect time to be an owner in our company. Remember, we're selling shares, not promises, not freaking safes, none of that stuff, no debt. We're talking about straight up equity in our company. Nobody else is doing that in this game, so that's why you need to go and get on this opportunity as fast as you can. This is the best thing out there, hundreds of reviews on Facebook. You said perfect 5 stars on Amazon. We just can't be matched right now. We're the best at what we do. All right, Black Sands out. Click the links below and get into the movement.